Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury Showtime Pay-Per-View fight is very close, says Showtime. Stay tuned. Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working now. ESPN has an article, link in the description. Title says Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury bout very, very close, Showtime executive says. And it's a write-up from ESPN, and they spoke with none other than Showtime's executive president, Stephen Espinoza. This is what he had to say, and I quote, "It is very, very close. There isn't anything signed yet between Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder or their respective promoters, but it is very, very close." And this is what he said on an ESPN Plus program, The Boxing Beat. Espinoza goes on to say, whether it's 95% or 99%, it is very, very close. I think we'll have paperwork imminently, and the plan is for a Showtime pay-per-view card, pair it with a really interesting fight. We don't know what it is yet, but something that will definitely communicate that the fans are getting their money's worth. Wow. For more, you guys can check it. Well, actually, this is also what Espinoza says. You have two big personalities like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. It'll be a fun promotion because if there's one thing these guys can do, it's talk. And they're two of the most entertaining guys in the entire sport. So I think not only will the fight be interesting, but it will really be a fun promotion. Again, for more, check the link in the description. And listen, I think it's a great fight for bragging rights. Obviously for the WBC belt, Sophia, the green strap. We all love the green strap. So I'm looking forward to it. And just like Stephen Espinoza says, I concur. It will be a fun promotion because both guys don't really back down in terms of their bravado and showmanship. And, you know, just look at what happened when they jumped in the ring, or when Tyson Fury hopped in the ring after the fight with Artur Szpilka. After Wilder knocked out Szpilka, he was like, "What you gotta say about that? What you gotta say? You're a bum. I'll fight all the bums. You're a bum. And what you gotta say about that?" You know, and he's yelling. And he was like, "You could walk around like you some preacher. I will baptize you." You know what I'm saying? And just the back and forth, just that alone made for good TV. So imagine once they know there's a contract signed, it's a done deal. Let's get it. Also, I will not stop talking about this aspect of it. This will put Anthony Joshua and team to shame if this fight happens. They better hope this fight with Wilder and Tyson Fury does not happen, right? All the AJ protectors, Team Joshua, Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Now, Eddie Hearn's already kind of hated on the notion that this will happen and says he don't see it happening. But, I mean, you got the other side, Wilder saying it's very close. You have Showtime saying it's very close. You have Tyson Fury saying it's very close. So, I mean, I would tend to believe the parties involved more so than somebody who clearly didn't want to fight Wilder next, like Eddie Hearn and Joshua or whatever. So we'll see how it plays out. Nothing is set in stone. The paperwork hasn't been filled out, but that's the latest update. And they talked to Espinoza in this interview about the Wilder Joshua fallout and that fight not being happening next. Espinoza says, "That was a disappointing one. I know fans are disappointed as well, but I was pretty optimistic. I thought we were on our way to getting there." You know what I mean? But to be honest, it hurts Joshua's stock if this fight does happen, but it's a great thing for the fans and for entertainment value and just for boxing. But it'll hurt Joshua just for the mere fact because this could have been Joshua. You know, Showtime Pay-Per-View, Sky Sports in the UK or DAZN in the UK, whatever they're talking about, it could have been the next fight. And as far as I'm concerned, this is a much bigger fight than Joshua versus Povetkin in September. Because to my knowledge, Joshua's only fighting one more time this year, and that's against Povetkin. And what has Povetkin really and truly done? He's a good fighter, but what has he done since losing to Klitschko? More importantly, what has he done in his last few fights? He beat David Price, who had 4 other knockouts and 4 other losses. 4 losses. He has a total of 5 now, I believe. and they're all from knockouts. You know, Tony Thompson twice, Erkan Tepper, Christian Hammer. Like, he's back in the rankings, so I understand obligations and whatnot, but that obligation would have been trumped and superseded by a mega fight and a unification for two champions, Wilder, Joshua, but they simply didn't make the fight. There's a lot of low balling and little stall tactics and taking a little bit longer here, and then the WBA conveniently jumps in when it looks like they're close. So I feel like a fight with Tyson Fury, it's like a heavyweight Mayweather-McGregor. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's going to be as big as Mayweather-McGregor, but you got two similar personalities, two talkers, two showmen. Just look at the contrast. Joshua seems like a nice guy. He cares about being professional and like the way me and Klitschko, you know what I mean, proper and stuff like that. Same thing with Povetkin. Povetkin, he doesn't even speak English. So as far as the promotion's concerned, it could be a good fight, but it's not really much on the build-up side because one, Povetkin speaks little to no. I don't know if he speaks any English, but I never really see him do interviews in English. So I'm gonna say he speaks little English or no English, not enough to kind of get by. He's not comfortable enough with the language if he does speak it, because I never, like I said, never seen him do an interview in it. And then you have Joshua, who's like, you know, prim and proper and wants to be classy and, you know, things like that. But with the Wilder Fury, if that fight happens, you got a little bit of everything. You know, they could be professionals, but they could also be crazy and wild and have one-liners and showmanship and antics. You know, Tyson Fury dressing up like he's goddamn Batman and shit. No, not everything. You know what I mean? Running around with people dressed up like the Joker, and Wilder's talking about he's trying to baptize him. I'm so frustrated. Eddie Hearns didn't want to fight me, but I think Tyson Fury's. I would have fought Huey, but Tyson came to the tables. You know what I mean? So I'm so frustrated. Let me know what you guys think. According to Showtime, who, you know, they're part of this dealings and whatnot, they're talking about this is very, very close, and I like that because I think it's a good fight. And I like what Espinoza said about trying to pair it up with another enticing fight, so people say, because the Mayweather era is over. Like, Mayweather was clearly the cash cow, the big superstar of boxing, and now that he's officially retired, you know, we'll never know if he'll pop back in or whatnot, but as of right now, he's retired, so we're looking for the next cash cow and who can hold their own on pay-per-view. And I would say it would at least be a fight like this, you know, and I think this could be a good build-up, and I think it's a good fight. Stylistically, you have two super heavyweight sized guys, you know, two Goliaths. It's a meaningful fight. Tyson Fury ain't been beating the ring, so somebody's gotta go. People forget about that. Yeah, he failed and got out of shape, but that's just his personality. He's done it and slimmed down, and he's a good boxer. And most people get up for the most important fights of their career. You know what I mean? Or at least they're going to have a proper training and cut all the bullshit out to the side. So Showtime says it's very, very close. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Smash the like button. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.